Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Fekir! And somehow it stayed out. Flamengo will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Messi plays it out to the flank. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Mahrez lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Fekir, out wide to the right. Messi, a really good feat. Fekir, and he's there to cut it out. Ziyech. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Fekir. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rabiot. And it's Fekir. Fekir clips one through. Alan. He's through the middle. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Alan. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Crystal Palace are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
And Ziyech! Oh, great save, real class.
Ziyech sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Referee's given a throw. That's been levered clear. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mahrez tries to stroke it through. Piqué. Now a chance to break. Chance to... has a swing at it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Crystal Palace glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Crystal Palace go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Allen. Going for goal! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
Is it in? There it is!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mohamed Salah. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Vieira pushes it out wide. And it's Allen. Mohamed Salah. Isco. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And he heaves it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Neymar. Fekir. Here it comes. Has it out wide now. That's gone a long way up and away. Dybala could move up a gear here, going through. And it's Dybala. Mertens. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Messi. And the weighted pass. Messi! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty.
It's Salah! And the ball's come out. It's bounced out. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Ronaldo boots it to safety. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Messi! Disappointing finish in the end. Aimed long and direct. Messi. And it's Fekir. Vieira demonstrates his quality. Alan. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Dybala with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Crystal Palace have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Messi. It's a promising ball. Now it's Fekir. He's on it. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And time is up. Crystal Palace come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Crystal Palace really had a measure of control throughout.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an
looking to shoot. He's delivered all right. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
He's left his man. So who's he picking out? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Neymar goes looking. Messi, now the counter. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ronaldo knocks it away. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Cristiano Ronaldo!
In it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Crystal Palace get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. What an adventurous run from a defender.
In with a header!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Going for goal! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi. Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Now a chance to break. Going through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ronaldo boots it to safety.
Has a pop!
Manolas cuts it out. Messi.
The shot's on! Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's found his man. Now it's Aubameyang.
And Aubameyang! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That'll be a corner. And that's been levered clear. Neymar. Battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mane. He's got through. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Chris
Has a swing at it!
That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Alex Telles. Bellerin. Mane. That's a throw. And it's Mane.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose. Cut out in the nick of time. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. A real chance to break. Mane. Here it comes. Neymar. Time to deliver. Nicely controlled. Mertens with a fine tackle. It's come loose. Gorgeous control there. He's got away. Dybala.
He's gone for it!
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Dybala. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dybala crosses in a low one. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Alex Telles.
Towering header!
Varane gets good distance on it. Mertens tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, they can break here. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mertens.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man. He's had a go. They've scored. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Crystal Palace have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Crystal Palace go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Mertens. Hector Bellerin, and he's going long. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball is over the line. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang going through. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Messi. He's come loose. And time is up. Crystal Palace emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Lovely bit of skill there. This could fall anywhere. Mbappe driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Sterling. Jordi Alba is desperately calling for it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one. It's there. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Here's the ball in. Modric. Nabate. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's got away. Antonio. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester with this to level it up. A formality. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's being played forward. Skriniar does well there, alert. Griezmann. Going for goal! And it's been given away. And it's Griezmann. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Felipe. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas. Meunier gets into some space. Mbappe opts to play it back. And it's Messi. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Messi. Beautifully done.
Looking to shoot.
Messi will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's a loose ball. Meunier. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Striding forward, facing goal.
Hits one! Superb goal!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew.
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Crystal Palace head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Mbappe crosses in a low one. Saul. And it's Redmond.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sterling going through. Out to the left it goes. Plays it back. Mbappe. Meunier with a beautifully timed run. Abate. Griezmann. Scholes. And it's Redmond. Messi, who has made his impact already. Back into the middle. Keeper's ball. Mbappe, played out to the right. Modric goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Crystal Palace seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Chip through. That's gone a long way up and away. Messi. Messi. Surely a shot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Redmond goes pelting down that left-hand side. And it's Saul. Marcos Rocha.
Here it is now, surely.
Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, sweet feet.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe.
Moscow shoots! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Jordi Alba. And it's Mertens. Mbappe. He's found his man. Mbappe shakes the shoots.
They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Crystal Palace blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mertens.
Mertens has a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
And there goes the final whistle. Crystal Palace were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of
Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And it's Valencia. Griezmann. Roberto. Now it's Valencia. Well read, he sorted that out. Sidibe is very much switched on to make that. Griezmann. Falcao. Beautifully done. Steered forward. Roberto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Now it's Falcao.
Goes for goal! It's there!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Falcao is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Valencia, and it's got through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes up and over. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Falcao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Griezmann tries lifting it over.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Crystal Palace given another corner. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Luis Suarez dinks one in.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lobs it in gently. Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Falcao, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Crystal Palace get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Deftly done. Griezmann. And the counter is on. Griezmann.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock.
Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Griezmann. A scorer already in the game. Falcao
Has a swing at it!
Sidibe goes looking. That'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Crystal Palace go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. And it's Falcao. Nicely measured pass. Messi. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Falcao gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Christian.
Can he put it away?
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Crystal Palace are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Falcao. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Griezmann.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Griezmann clips one through. That is terrific skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Now it's Falcao. Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Aubameyang, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Griezmann. Into the channel. He's left his man.
He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dalglish. Mertens. That intervention was very necessary. Valencia, and it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ake. Dalglish. Sidibe sticks in a foot to win it back. No way through there. And it's Griezmann. A great ball. It's Dalglish! Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Mertens. Going through. Mertens. With an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a throw-in. Cut out in the nick of time. You can get that clear. Griezmann. Dalglish. Out to the left it goes. Mertens. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's in space and looking for options. Now surely. Shapes the shoot. Sticks it away. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is that. Crystal Palace, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Crystal Palace will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity.